Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Coming live from Fire Up Your Heart, children of God, and that's you, and that's you, and that's me, and that's me. So, court was a joke again. They're going to make me go to another forensics on Friday. They're still trying to protect the rapist cop. End of story. They're protecting the drugging, the lies, the false testimony. So, I just wanted to share this drawing. It almost was actually reminding me of a cross and water, healing waters, the blood of the Lamb, the red, and then just life source, green, life, nourishment. I'm going to read chapter 5, verse 17, all the way through John chapter 5, all the way to the end of chapter 5. So that is verse 47. God said it's super close. I did a video this morning, but I went into too much testimony and details of what's been going on, and since there was really, to me, very little progress again, they're still willing to charge me for things I didn't do. I'm really just not wanting to deal with the camera right now. Honestly, I don't look very well. So, whatever's going on, I don't know if I'm going to get to the other side of this one. I think there's just been too many events. The silent bomb, the gunshots, the military-grade attacks for several years from the last neighborhood tied in with the police. It's just been too much. And then my weakness that I had, or whatever, my vice, or whatever, when I would go back to drinking, all of it together. The Son's a witness to the Father, but Jesus answered them, and God wanted me to say that it's any minute, any day, years and years and years from now. I don't know. There's definitely going to be a big falling away, a big collapse, many devastations and many losses, to the point of just absolute terror. It is part of the wrath of God and the punishment of this perverse nation who has walked away from God and chosen hatred and death and lies and deceit. Violations, re-victimizations. The Son's witness to the Father, but Jesus answered them, my Father worketh hitherto, and I work. Therefore the Jews sought the more to kill him, because he not only had broken the Sabbath, but said also that God was his Father, making himself equal with God. Then answered Jesus and said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, the Son can do nothing of himself, but what he sees the Father do. For what things soever he does, these also does the Son likewise. For the Father loves the Son, and shows him all things that himself does, and he will show him greater works than these, that ye may marvel. For as the Father raises up the dead, and quickeneth them, even so the Son quickeneth whom he will. For the Father judges no man, but has committed all judgment unto the Son, that all men should honor the Son, even as they honor the Father. He that honoureth not the Son honoureth not the Father which has sent him. Verily I say unto you, he that hears my words and believes on him that sent me has everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God, and they that hear shall live. For as the Father has life in himself, so has he given to the Son to have life in himself, and has given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, and at which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice, and shall come forth. They that have done good, the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil, unto the resurrection of damnation. I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not mine own will, but the will of the Father which I has sent me. I confirm these thoughts, I confirm these ideas, Lord. If I bear witness of myself, my witness is not true. There is another that bears witness of me, and I know that the witness which he witnesses of me is true, meaning I cannot bear false witness. I cannot lie under oath, and I'm not allowed. It's against my religion. Yea, sent unto John, and he bare witness unto the truth, but I receive not testimony from man, but these things I say that ye might be saved. He was a burning and a shining light, and ye were willing for a season to rejoice in his light. And I did see the old attorney, the other court appointed, who was willing to put me in prison and protect the police and everything. And I did say to him, I said, Sir, Rudy, you need to fire yourself for protecting rapist cops. You don't deserve to work here in this courthouse. And I said it where it's the opening to the opening of the front door of the security down below. And the upstairs area was open, and I did do it. So I'm going to continue here. But as I have greater witness than that of John for the works which the Father has done me to finish. We're coming up to verse 37. The same works that I do bear witness of me that the Father has sent me, and the Father himself which has sent me has borne witness of me. Ye have neither heard his voice at any time, nor seen his shape, and ye have not his word abiding in you, for whom he has sent, him ye believe not. Search the scriptures, for in them ye think ye have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me, and ye will not come to me, that ye might have life. I receive not honor from men, I do not either, but I know you that ye have not the love of God in you. I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. How can you believe which you receive honor one of another, and seek not the honor that comes from God only? Do not think that I will accuse you to the Father. There is one that accuseth you, even Moses, in whom ye trust. For he had believed Moses, ye would have believed me, for he wrote of me. But if ye believe not his writings, how shall ye believe my words? This is all red type. This is all Jesus' words. Let's end that. I hope you have a good day. I read it pretty fast, but yeah, mostly husband will lose more work. I'll be put under more interrogative inspection procedures for upwards of 2 years, but plus just add on all the stalkers and stuff. So I've never seen it this bad. This is the most condensed scary event on top of the other scary events for the past 10 to 20 years. So I'm going to say it's the end of something, just on the outlook of what I've had to contend with rapists and stuff after me. Is it's gotten exponentially worse. So I would probably not be able to find anywhere to hide, probably. So from the monsters, maybe for brief periods, but it's bad, and it's infested in all the institutions, all the cop shops, and they're just going to keep it from you. It's all being hidden. So much more is still being hidden, and it's because it's too much for the normal human mind to bear, especially being that it's supposed to be wonderful America. Just call it toxic America. The Potomac River, that's just the beginning, folks. That's just the beginning. All this other stuff was just appetizers, little hors d'oeuvres being passed out. This Potomac River, and then the rest of it, with the rest of the water contaminations, the killing of livestock. Yeah, God's letting us know. He's showing us his wrath right now. All right, have a good one. Bye. Stay strong. And I still hope. I still hope that God can do something. He told me it was too late. And he said it was too late for those that have already turned. But we can always hope, all right? But I'm just letting you know, he said it's too late. He said the money, he said people they're mesmerized. They don't care what they got to do. They want what they want. They want their new shiny stuff. And whatever they got to do to get it, they'll do it. All right, have a good one, folks. Bye. And don't let the devil steal your joy all the time. Make sure to hide your joy too. Keep it preserved. Learn a sense of humor with the Lord, whatever that looks like. I'm not kidding. Because if you don't, the stuff that we go through, it gets really dark.